All right. Welcome to One Message and About a Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all of my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, and sharing my content. Connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All of the love tips and the donations, the ways you support the channel. I love you so much for that, and thank you. Patreon members and personal clients, amen and hallelujah. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We would definitely love to have you here. So go ahead, tap in, ring the doorbell on the way in, hit that subscribe button, boo. And then hang your head up and smash that like button. That puts our beautiful tarot messages. Yeah, somebody like, look, let me try to leave now. I don't know. It might be too late, Florida. Okay. Smash that like button. That puts our psychic messages out into the world. Yeah, shaking the table. It's not looking good, Florida. Oh my gosh. Lord. Um, at any given time, you can book a personal reading for yourself. That information will always be in the description box and the bio. If you would like to donate to me and support the channel, you can tip the bartender by Cash App, PayPal, and pledge your allegiance through Patreon, all right? These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but you see what the sign says, okay? I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and period, all right? Yes, it is World News Wednesday. Okay, sometimes we do Word on the Streets Wednesday. Today is World News Wednesday. Tapping into Hurricane Ian. All right, on its way to Florida. Okay. Yeah, my dog just got up and left. He like, let me get the hell up out of here. I don't know. So for those of you that are the late evacuators and all of that, you need to buckle down, okay? Don't be trying to leave now, okay? I feel like there's some folks that is like you decided you was gonna stay, and then you looked outside and you was like, look, let me get the hell up out of here. It's too late to get up out of there. So you need to seek shelter, cover. All right. I feel like it's going to be very loud. Like the noise is going to be very loud. Okay. Also, channel energy I got coming into this is conjured. I don't know. There's something very weird about this hurricane, even though I know it's hurricane season out there, but I don't know. It's very much getting conjured, okay? Because the governor did whatever. Hey, boo. The governor did whatever he did with those immigrants last week or the week before or whatever. And then all of a sudden, you know, his whole state is just under, you know, this federal emergency with this hurricane. Okay, we know they be out there playing with the weather. Okay, like, yes, it's hurricane season, but I just don't believe in coincidences. Okay, like, not at all. It's not by happenstance, again, even though it is a hurricane season. Okay. But again, those of you that are thinking about trying to leave now, don't do that. Like, don't do that. I also saw a lot of shaking the table. Okay, so it's giving buildings collapsing, or some type of building collapse or something like that. A rumbling. Okay. So we want to check in and see the aftermath. Okay, or what Florida can expect from this. It might as well be category 5. They said it's a category 4 at 155 miles an hour. That was like a couple of hours ago. At 157, that's a category 5. So like, you might as well just round up. Okay, you might as well just round up at this point. Okay, basically it ain't nothing to play with. Okay, and those who decided to stick around and play with it, it'll be a very rude awakening, unfortunately. Okay, I also hear there's like tornadoes and a lot going on out there. All right, water tornadoes, water spouts is also what I'm hearing. So let's tap in and see. Okay, Holy Spirit, please let the Floridians know what they can expect from Hurricane Ian aftermath. Okay, what's going to happen down in Florida? Let us know. Okay, yeah, some people tried to leave and then they got in trouble and they're going to try to get come back. All right, somebody is definitely looking for shelter. All right, when something gets creepy, okay, when the water, yes, I feel like the skies or something about the skies will be ominous. I said that it's getting conjured, okay? So when the photos come in and all of that, like it's going to be looking very, very creepy, very, very it's giving witchcraft. Like I don't know. It's it's giving yeah, like very, very creepy, creepy energy. Okay, it's something about the noise. Okay, I'm just hearing like these weird noises. All right, all right, false advertising. Okay, so again, they say Florida is notorious for ignoring the warnings. Okay, so for those people again that did not decide to evacuate, all right. Now, they said sometime in the middle of the night that it was supposed to have a great impact on Tampa. And then they were like, it shifted a little bit to the whatever. And so people were like, oh, and that may have been a mistake, right? So they said in the middle of the night, they were like, oh, it's not going to hit Tampa. It's going to hit Fort Myers, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like when they put that out with this false advertising is saying that because of that, people were like, oh, it's probably, then the whole thing's probably just going to go away. It's probably just no big deal with this false advertising here. So if people were going to leave, when they got the news that it shifted last night, they were like, oh, fuck this, here they are making us go to the store, buy all this shit again. Ain't nothing finna happen. That was a big mistake. Okay, big mistake. Something is wrong with this picture. Again, it's giving the skies or however the skies are looking down there very, very ominous. Okay, I feel like the weather radar or whatever the pictures that are going to come across these weathermen, like it's going to look very, very crazy. Like unlike something that they have never seen before is what it's giving with something is wrong with this picture. People may say, oh, you gave us a sense of false hope or something, saying that it shifted. All right. And then realizing that because of that, them not heeding the warning and feeling like it wasn't going to have such an impact, all right, and they decided to stay, they will very, very quickly realize that, no, that was a big, big mistake here. What is this creepy? All right. What is this creepy? Florida, brace for impact. World News Wednesday. All right. We have no shame here with this creepy. All right. I get a lot of stubborn energy here. Okay. People just being like, whatever, I ain't scared of a little water. I ain't scared of a little water. Okay. I ain't scared of a little water. All right. You should be. You should be. All right. I feel like there are some gung-ho people in these evacuation sectors wherever you were told to get out and somebody was very, very stubborn. They like, fuck that. I ain't going. All right. Big mistake. Huge mistake. All right. But that's none of my business with this false advertising. Okay. I feel like a lot of weathermen or whoever does the weather down there is like, yo, if you didn't get out and you didn't listen to me, that ain't none of my business what happens to you because I told you. All right. A lot of these people with that energy, the weather people don't know what they're talking about, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Is going to go left very, very quickly. All right. I saw one weatherman that he was saying, yo, if it shifts this way or if it shifts that way, you're dead, your kids are dead, the family, like everybody's dead, all right? People may have made fun of that man, all right, or just made fun of the weather people, period. Now, again, they're not God. All they can do is really project what's going on here. But again, I feel like for those people in specifically the evacuation areas that were making fun and like, blah, this is bullshit or whatever, they're going to realize very, very fucking soon that was a big mistake here. All right. I see a lot of weathermen just kind of throwing up their hands like, okay, fine. I'm not going to go to your house and drag you out here. You don't want to believe me. You don't want to believe what, whatever the weather radar is predicting. Fine. It ain't none of my business. Whatever happens to you. Okay. What's something wrong with this picture here? All right. Someone is not heeding the warning, and I feel like, it's gonna look crazy, and then you'll be like, yo, let me try to get out, and then they try to get out, and then it's a big thing, and then you try to go home. Like, I see a lot of back and forth, and whoever gets caught in that back and forth, catastrophic consequences. Okay. Yeah, bitch. Look, cash me outside, ho. That's what old girl has said. How about that? How about that? All right, so I'm definitely feeling like people did not heed the warnings here. Those that felt like that this was just like any other hurricane and all of that. This hurricane Ian in particular is giving very much catch me outside, hope. All right, you see this? Like something is very, very wrong. Okay, it's giving big mistake. Like you're gonna realize very, very, very soon. Okay, and people trying to leave. Like once, I mean, you can't leave once it hits. So unfortunately, I just see a lot of people getting caught up, okay, because they didn't take it seriously, okay. Pictures of people again trying to make last minute preparations or for their house safety and all of that. I don't know, just the pictures outside I'm feeling will be catastrophic. Okay, what is this? No shame and gets creepy. Okay. I'm cash, no access to cash. So hopefully people, so it's giving like power outage or something like that, or no access to cash. Okay. Yeah, man, this is bad. This is really bad. Prayers up for Florida. First world problems. Okay. First world problems. All right. It's giving Katrina. All right, with this no shame and this creepy, how the aftermath, I feel like the aftermath is going to look very, very creepy. First world problems. I mean, what happens in first world? You think about power, you think about electricity, desolation is also what I'm hearing. Okay. And yeah, but that's none of my business. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for reminding me. So coming into this reading, my pinky finger, it like grew really hot, and it was like getting really numb. I feel like whoever was promised something, and this goes into politics and all of that. Honestly, with this conjured energy, and we know they be fucking with the wow, they do. Okay, it's giving like somebody is getting a lick back, and that's them war games and all that shit. But I feel like whoever was promised some aid like that, like people gonna be like, yo, that you need what now? You need what now? After you sent those immigrants to my vacation house and yada 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 yada, that ain't none of my business. Like if the aid takes long to get there, or something goes on with this state of emergency, federal aid, because it says something is wrong with this picture. It's none of my business. First world problems. Okay, there may be some delayed, any delays or purposely done is what it's looking like here. Okay. So I don't know. Okay, what is this? None of my business and false advertising here. Okay. It's giving war games, but with the weather. Okay, like, amateur hour. Okay, they are not, or they did not adequately prepare for this storm. So I don't know what the government did over there. The governor. I mean, I saw some preparations earlier in the week. I don't watch the news too much, but with this amateur hour, I feel like they just did not adequately prepare for the level of catastrophe, okay, or that this particular hurricane is going to cause. All right, false advertisement is giving heavy on the weather predictions or something like that. It's giving mixed messages or something. Maybe the government was told like, yeah, it's going to be strong, but y'all gonna be good, y'all gonna be whatever. I feel like there was some type of message put out on purpose, okay, so that people, it's like we prepared, but we didn't prepare, and like evacuate, or it's something with that. But I just do not feel like they are adequately prepared. All right, for those that laughed, okay, at the weatherman and all of that, it's going to become a no laughing matter very, very quick over in Florida. What is this? Something's wrong with this picture. Catch me outside here, okay. Yeah, bitch. Look, Amish hipster. Look, and this is clarifying this first world problems, amateur hour, and Amish. You are not. I heard you are not ready. Okay, Amish. What do? They don't have electricity. They don't have nothing. TV, like nothing. They do everything by hand. All right. So if this, when this aid is delayed, okay, the aid is delayed, is what I'm hearing. Okay, the aid is delayed. First world problems, amateur hour, Amish hipster. Okay, those of you that make fun of them doomsday people that can prepare in situations like this, like it's gonna get like that, okay. Really having to rely on your wits and all of that, because you won't have access to your luxuries, is what I'm hearing, okay. If you didn't get that cash before all of this hit, you won't be able to get it afterwards, okay. I don't know. It's looking bleak. Okay, it's looking very dire and very bleak here. All right, let's get some visuals here. I'm gonna use some of these cards. Give me this. It's getting creepy. All right, what is the energy behind this? It's getting creepy here. Yeah, man. Oh shit, Florida. Man, listen, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm telling you, they be playing with the weather, and it's like weather, it's like war games, but with weather, okay? And getting their lick back, all right? It's no coincidence to me, again, the homeboy from Florida sent them immigrants down to motherfucking Martha's Vineyard where all the rich people was and all of that. And look what this creepy, because who do they call creepy? Joe, right? Creepy Joe, right? Creepy Joe, right? Saying that's none of my business. Okay, so I feel like homeboy, the governor, whatever his name, DeSantis or whatever, gonna be ringing the phone like, yo, you see it's crazy down here. You see it's crazy. Oh, really? You was talking all that shit last week. What's going on? Oh, what do you say? Y'all ain't got no food down there. Oh, y'all underwater down there. Oh, you got problems down there. Oh, you got first world problems down there. Oh, you living like the Amish down there? Guess what? That ain't my problem. That ain't my problem, okay? Ooh. Catch Me Outside is giving fights, okay? I won't say looting. I don't know if they would loot down in Florida. Yeah, bitch. Listen, where is the federal aid? The aid is going to be delayed. This is on this. It gets creepy. All right. Heavy on the creepy Joe. Okay. The aid is going to get delayed, or whatever they get. It ain't going to be enough of what they need. He going to be like, look, you went in your pockets and you flew them immigrants over into Martha's Vineyard. Go into your piggy bank and help your people. Like, this is wild. Like, this is wild, like literally, okay, literally using weather manipulation to get your leg back, okay? The aid is delayed is what I'm hearing. What is this false advertising here? Well, Florida, man, listen. A desert, I'm hearing this, a ghost town. Desert, no water. Something with the water, okay? Like a desert, thirsty. You get caught out in the desert with no water, you're gonna die, bitch. Okay, so that's what it's giving, all right? Something with that, all right? The elderly, I'm definitely feeling will suffer, nursing homes or something like that, people needing care, things like that for the elderly. All right, so hopefully they're adequately prepared, but I'm feeling like, again, nursing care facilities or things of that nature. What was that? That series that just came out for Katrina, five days and whatever, I forget the name of the place, where the hospital was overrun and all of that. And yeah, it's that situation. If you've seen that movie, that's what it's giving here. Okay. What is something wrong with this picture here? Okay. That's my give up the ghost, Holy Ghost. Okay. But in reverse. All right. Yes, I feel like, again, it's giving ominous. All right. However the sky looks, this storm is, I keep hearing like the sounds. Okay. Like, not like a pirate ship, but whatever them like, I can't even make a scary like haunted sound, but like it's something about that, like something about this storm. When you look in the sky, when they get these pictures and projections, it's going to look ungodly. It's going to look very ominous here. Okay. And also, yes, the aid is delayed. The aid is delayed with this help, giving this helping hand. It's in reverse here, like something is definitely wrong here. Okay. This is in reverse here. This is the nerd card, know-it-all. It's giving know-it-all on this no shame. These know-it-alls that decided to, again, ignore the warnings, all right? Didn't get proper, secure their shelter properly, didn't get enough food and all of that. These people, oh, shit. Yeah, man, damn. These know-it-all nerds that were just like, yeah, whatever, we chilling, it's just like the next one. They're going to suffer immensely. All right. But again, going back to this creepy Joe and this false advertising and this, what's wrong with this picture? Literally, the aid is delayed. Okay, somebody is being left hung out to dry, left to hang out into the dry. Like, we're not giving it, we're not sending it, or playing games here. Okay, what is this? It's none of my business. Brace for impact. Brace for impact. Yeah. Unicorn in reverse here. I don't know why this card always comes out for the president, but it always does. In every reading that I've done, if you go back, this always comes out. But Joe gonna play crazy. I mean, they gonna say all the right things, okay, with this false advertisement, like, oh yes, we're so concerned and we're so this and this. They gonna say whatever in front of the cameras, but behind the scenes, believe me, okay, they gonna say one thing and do another is what this is giving. Okay, say one thing and do another. What this unicorn got? Okay, toilet paper and all of this stuff, aid, all right, in reverse. Okay, saying one thing in front of the cameras, doing something else behind the scenes here. What's this? Catch me outside. Okay. Ooh, yeah, man, listen. Something about the water, okay? Down the drain, okay? I don't know. It's just giving like underwater. It's giving like false promises. Like something is down the drain here, okay? Oh, sewage. Oh God, that's gross. Sewage water. Okay, or something about the water, something about sewage. Okay, the water outside. I know there's a lot of debris or something like that in places. Look at the light bulb. Okay, first world problems. Okay, so something with electricity here. Okay, children may also be definitely heavily impacted. Okay, it's two kids up here, two kids. So those, hopefully, prayers for the single moms and those that are on government aid or anything like that. you know, that are having hard times providing. Like, pray for those people. Okay, we want to pray for everybody, but I'm seeing something here with children and just not having, those that are in dire situations where they don't have a lot of money to already provide for themselves and provide for their children. They're going to be hit hard at the worst. So instead of sending your money, you know, to FEMA or whatever, because you know they're gonna send those, like, oh, send aid, send this, send this, send this. Try to find those small pockets of communities where you know they're really sending that money to people that really need it. Okay, where it's really going to get to these people, lower income neighborhoods, lower income impacted here. Pray for these babies. Okay. I feel like mothers or something like that trying to leave with their kids. I don't know. I just feel like somebody loses a baby here, unfortunately. Okay. What is this amateur hour? Brace for impact. Hurricane Ian aftermath here. Okay. Hurricane Ian aftermath here. Yeah, man, I don't know. Somebody getting their lick back. I feel like they're just going to play with the federal aid money because it's like sending those immigrants over here. You thought you was cool, right? Now you need help. Yeah, we'll figure your way out of this with this first world problems here. Figure your way out of this. You thought you was so smart. You thought you was this in Florida when it comes to this aid here. Okay, they going to say whatever, but I don't know. Homeboy going to have to go in his piggy bank or something. What is this amateur hour? Hurricane Ian aftermath, Florida. Yeah. Oh my God, G. Ooh. This card ain't never good. This is the upper room card. But again, I heard that there were tornadoes or something out there, and they were telling people to like get low, get down in the basement. I don't know if Florida has basements or whatever. But again, you need to get to, if you can't get low, you can't get high. This is people drowning, okay? This is people on top of their houses. I pull this card for every time I've done a hurricane forecast or something like that. This card always comes out, and it's like, get to the highest ground that you can, because the water is going to fill up, okay? I don't know about the tornadoes, but I just like, this is all bad. Like you're not prepared, just not prepared. This is also storage, people not being adequately prepared, not having enough food, things of that nature, okay? Oh, Lord. What is this, Amish? Florida, brace for impact, Hurricane Ian aftermath, all right? A double take. I don't know. It's giving multiple, it's giving like the hurricane comes in and then maybe something else comes in with that. So again, I know in some places they were getting tornado warnings. I feel like the hurricane hits and then it's like it's something else, some type of events. Okay. Yes, I'm still watching this video. Huh? Okay. So I feel like with this Amish energy, again, you know, Amish don't have electricity, they don't have none of that, but I feel like it's an event within an event that has catastrophic consequences here. You know, maybe a hurricane within a tornado, within a tsunami, something like that has catastrophic consequences, okay, on the power, on the resources, all of that. All right. Cumulative is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Let me get some location cards and see what's going on. Hurricane Ian aftermath. Okay. Women, I definitely feel will be having a hard time. Sephora, maybe a mall or something gets destroyed. Okay. Or shopping plazas underwater here. Give me some locations. Yeah, it's giving heavy on a lot of stores, a lot of shopping malls, shopping plazas here. Business owners will take a huge hit here. Okay. Okay, so Sephora and then barbershop. So I feel like access to self-care, things of self-care nature. This is giving like hygiene. I don't know, being able to get to stuff, to being able to care for yourself or to take care of yourself. If you are a woman and a man, will be impacted by this somehow. Okay. Restaurants, okay, will have a huge impact. Okay. Pediatrician's waiting room. Okay. I see a lot of children being impacted here. Okay. I forgot the name of that series that came out, 5 days at Memorial. Yes, Memorial. I think that was the name of the hospital for Hurricane Katrina. All right, a lot of memorials, the children. All right, I feel like some children are unfortunately going to pass away. Okay, either because they don't have the financial means to evacuate or something like that. Okay, food being impacted. Yes, McDonald's in reverse, losing a lot of restaurants or not being able to get food from restaurants if they didn't have food at home. Okay, heavy on the businesses being impacted, so not being able to get services from there. Give me some more locations here. All right, we have Mars here. Yes, when it comes to creepy, something is wrong with this picture. Catch me outside. Again, I feel like the impact of this storm is going to be it's giving otherworldly here. Like you've never seen anything like this here. Now, Mars could also mean maybe you get some foreign aid. Okay, if the aid is delayed over here, you may get another country, or maybe homeboy got some ties with the Arabs, whoever, I don't know, but seeking aid from other places, or maybe other places chip in to send them aid if the aid is delayed over here on our side, going to Florida. Sticky Ricky's pawn shop, that is definitely giving looting. All right, I don't know what you're gonna loot because I feel like the shit is underwater, but yes. Okay, people times, desperate situations, sticky fingers, that gives a little bit of looting. All right, DMV, something with cars. All right, a lot of cars underwater. All right, are people trying to leave, escape in their cars? People may pass away in their cars if they tried to evacuate, got caught, tried to turn back, and then just got caught up. All right. Some type of impact on Disney World that could also highlight the kids. All right, but something with Disney World going on. Hurricane Ian aftermath. Florida brace for impact. Where are we at? The 33? Okay. Google headquarters, so something with the internet, maybe internet access or something like that could take a hit. All right, or spotty, okay, communications or something like that may be affected here. All right, men's locker room, that's giving like a stadium or something like that. Maybe if they've created temporary shelters in high schools or things of that nature. Okay. Hurricane Ian aftermath. All right. Yeah, Uber rides. You ain't gonna be able to get no Uber bit. Like I see a lot of people last minute trying to leave. All that, you Uber drivers, don't be picking nobody up. Like everybody needs to go home and buckle down. All right, do not be out here because I've seen a lot of cars underwater here. Okay, give me location again. Hurricane Ian aftermath. All right, I just said high school cafeteria. NASCAR race, people trying to race to shelter, people trying to get to shelter. Okay, again, a lot of cars just underwater, looking for aid and things of that nature. Okay, what else? Give me more locations. Yes, using schools for aid here. The principal's office. Okay. So it's kind of giving, again, stadiums or schools, things of that nature. All right. As locations where you can, where people will try to seek shelter. Mother-in-law, I definitely feel, again, the elderly will be harshly impacted from this. Okay. So the moral of the story is definitely heed warnings. Like, you're like, don't play with God, don't tempt God. I was just talking about that yesterday. All right. There will be dire consequences for people in specific evacuation areas that, again, did not heed warnings and thought that they were being, cool or whatever, and making fun of the weatherman and all of that. Harshly impacted here. Okay, a lot of people are going to lose their homes. A lot of people are going to lose everything they have will be wiped away here. All right, you're going to need your community. Okay, you're going to need band together. Okay, or pull your resources here. Okay, seek shelter at a neighbor's house and things of that nature. I mean, I don't know. I just hope some of y'all got a good community, or if you ain't got it, hopefully you can go to your neighbors or whatever. But a lot of people definitely lose everything. Death is on the bottom of the deck. Finding a lot of people passed away, deceased in their homes. Look, Look at the chick looking at the hurricane coming, okay, with the Six of Cups. This is obviously not like anything we have ever seen in the past here, all right? And knowing, like, damn, I should have left, damn, I should have been better. A lot of people, again, will be found deceased in their homes, unfortunately, for counting on, the things of yesterday and feeling like, okay, it ain't going to be that serious. And then after the fact, that they made a huge mistake here. So prayers out to everyone, again, in Florida here, and praying that they get everything they need, they get all the assistance that from wherever. Again, I just feel ominous and very dark about this particular hurricane. So if you have family out there, prayers for them, and just prayers for the world at large here. All right, that's what I have for you for this reading. Brace for impact, Florida, the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. Do me a favor, like this video, share this video on social media. Reach one, teach one. All right. If you would like to tip for this psychic reading, you can do that at Cash App, PayPal, pledge your allegiance through Patreon. I love you guys with the highest love. One.